Hey folks, Mysterious JG here. It's Let's Play Lufia 2 Rise of Sinistrals. I got a little bit distracted, a little bit off topic in the last video, but in this video we're going to, as soon as I get done doing what I started doing right before I started recording the video, sorry folks, I will start trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do in this dungeon, because I'm kind of lost with regards to where we need to go next. It doesn't seem like it's anything real complicated. I think I just wasn't paying attention and missed a door. Maybe it's maybe I just need to step outside of the, get on that like external view of the tower thing. I'm just like caught going in loops here, but I can't really get out of here anyway. So let's go through here and hookshot across that chasm, and then see what there's to. No, that's not hookshot. JG, that's not hookshot. Let's kill some sea hedoras. At this point, it's like fighting enemies is really kind of a chore at this point because there's nothing to level up for. We've beaten the egg dragon, and the egg dragon is more difficult to defeat. Do I need to come over here? I feel like I've been over here too. Egg dragon is more difficult to defeat than the final boss in the game. And we beat the egg dragon, and we beat the egg dragon without a whole lot of trouble. So yeah. Hold on, how the hell did I get up? I gotta come out here, and then I drop through a hole in the floor that takes me to another. Oh, I got attacked from behind, and they put half my guys asleep. And yeah, whatever. I feel like this thing is important, but I don't know. Come up here. What if I go up here? Yeah, okay, duh. There's like whole regions that I didn't visit at all yet. There's only one true switch. The one true immortal. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. So it's going to be, the tallest one is on the far right, so it's going to be the middle one, the one to the left of it, the one to the right of it, the first one, and the far right one. The middle one, that's, damn it. Middle one, then I thought it would be the one to the left of it, then I thought it would be the one to the right of it, then I thought it would be this one. Now how do I, no, that's, what am I supposed to, hold on a second, how am I supposed to get out of there then? Alright, well, let's do them as numbers. Tallest one is 5, shortest one is 1. It's actually, what we're looking at here is 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. 3, 2, 4, 1. Now how do I, okay. 5. Yeah. And I'm thinking that if you did this pattern, oh, never mind. Apparently you can only do... Apparently I picked the true one the first time, and you can't do the other one. The other one might not have... You might not have been able to get out. If you have to choose that 5 thing at the beginning, you can't get back out without stepping over those things. That probably was part of what it was. That one might not be doable. Cyclopses. I just got done saying I was tired of fighting enemies, and now I'm running up to Cyclopses I don't really need to fight. Okay, so what's going on here? Alright, whatever, I'll take it. I don't need to understand every detail of every puzzle. Okay, lots of monsters. I suppose I should be frightened. But I'm way too much of a badass. I'm just totally awesome. Check me out. Ladies, you want to get it with an LP'er, you gotta find an LP'er with no fear like me. I'm a badass of the first order. I'm not even gonna check and see what those items do, because I know they're not as good as what I already got. So what the hell's going on in this room? It's really just like tons of enemies, and there's... Oh, okay, there is something else other than that stuff in that bottom corner. I was wondering why like these guys are here. Game doesn't usually throw that many enemies in one room at you. If it does, it's usually like a puzzle where you gotta get rid of them in some way other than just fighting them. These guys look kind of scary and mean, but... Okay, still playing with... Oh. Don't really know what's going on here. I was kind of hoping that somehow this would have an effect of... that thing would keep one of these bridges up. These two together will allow me to get over here. But what do I accomplish by getting over there? Well, I did activate a switch. I hope it was the right one. No. Well, that doesn't seem quite fair somehow. I don't suppose I can push this thing across the bridge. No, didn't think so. Thinking outside of the box, but in this case, probably a little too far outside the box. You know, I must have figured this thing out when I was a kid. Because Because I remember getting through this and beating this game as a kid. I must have figured this out as a kid. Just seems like we don't have enough. Maybe the key is not to press anything, ever. Not really getting this. Not getting it. Not getting it at all, folks. Alright, let's think about this for a second here. I do not really understand what those switches over here do. They definitely impact something, though. Yeah, not doing much talking, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to figure out this puzzle that was in a game for kids. Okay, I've gotta get this thing across here. Oh, crap. So close, but I'm not there. Holy. See, this allows you to get over here, but can you get anywhere down at the bottom when it's like that? You get over here. That's it. So what changes? This switch seems to be activated by the bridge being in that position. This down there, then that goes away, but what opens up and no, yeah, that comes back. These two are both available, but only if that switch is in that position. Okay. Really care about going over there anymore, though. this bridge across here must only be there if this thing is in the other position, right? But then, okay, the bridge across there is still there. Alright. Oh. Okay. Hold on now, let's do this. I was wondering why one of them was a crate and one of them was a pot. I should have known it would come into it. There we go. Aye! That was more trouble than it really should have been. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Jeez. Alright, well, let's get this out of here in the hopes that we'll never have to do that again. The truth key. I had a strong feeling that this was not an optional puzzle. That you were going to have to get through this thing to solve the whole shebang. She bangs, oh baby, when she moves, drive me crazy. Sorry. Stings like a flower, but she flings like a bee. I screwed up the words. History. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Well, that was a long slog, but I don't know if I've lost track of how much time we've had in this video, so I don't really know if we can make a whole video out of it or not. But that was definitely a long. It seems like we did it in the right order, though. We got the key first without getting to some place where we need the key to proceed. So that's probably for the best. Now we're getting surprise attack. That's probably not for the best. And I'm hitting the wrong button, frame skip. That's also not for the best. So, yeah. Anyway, we got the key, and the place to use the key is... Hey, mimics! I was wondering if we'd see them in the real game. Here they are. Man, if this is where you're supposed to fight them in the regular game, then in the ancient cave, no wonder they were so dangerous. They were like... way earlier than the time in the game they should have been. Alright, folks, well, it's Splendor in the gas. Grass, it's a gas. Can you dig it? No, I've lost all track of time, but I'm at a good point in my recording where I can, from here on out, I'll be able to tell how much time I've got in each video. So I might just go ahead and, like I just did, pop that up, which is your indication that the video is about to end. So when we come back, folks, well, we got through that puzzle, and it took me more effort than it probably should have. You may have figured it out long before, and you're like, God, JG, no! You gotta blow that up! Why do you think it's a wooden crate instead of a pot? Oh my god! It sometimes takes me a while to figure these things out, folks. I do apologize. At least I didn't turn to a fact, which I might have to do for the world's most dangerous or difficult puzzle trick thing later in the videos series. But for now, we're going to end the video. When we come back, we're going to get to the top of the Tower of Truth. And as you see, our levels are still creeping up, even though at this point we're too powerful for anything in the game to be a threat, other than the puzzles. So we'll deal with some more puzzles and some more plot in the next few videos. Thanks for watching, folks. See you then.